Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at Google Gemini. And well, what is it? Well, it's their new AI tool that replaces Google Bard. So first things to note, as it says there in the prompt box, your conversations are processed by human reviewers to improve the technologies powering Gemini. Don't enter anything that you wouldn't want to be reviewed by us. So unlike Microsoft's Copilot, where it doesn't keep and record or review the information, so you can put in organizational information, in this you can't. So it doesn't mean you can't use it, you just got to be aware of what information you're putting into it. So you access it via gemini.google.com/app. It's only going to work with your personal account. So if you've got an organizational Google account, it's not going to work. So you're going to have to use your personal Google account to access it. So once you've gone to Gemini and logged in, you'll see that we've got some ideas of the sorts of things it can do. You've got your prompt box, which is familiar like all the other tools. So what I thought I'd do is look at how I can use it to help with ideas for structuring a lesson or an activity. So I run workshops with staff, focused teaching staff on developing their practice. So I thought we'd have a go at coming up with some ideas linked to that. So we can enter our prompt in here. If you're interested in finding more about Copilot or some of the other AI tools, then click on the banner in the top right hand corner and you can watch my playlist of AI tools. But let's put in a prompt here. So I've got a session on questioning coming up. So I'm going to ask it, provide some ideas on how to sequence a questioning session on questioning with a group of teachers. Now you could put in various bits of information. Obviously, the more information you provide, the more context you provide, the better the results you're going to get. So let's change that around. Group of further education teachers in the UK. And then, as with all of these tools, hit submit. And it will start coming up with your responses. And this is where I think it's really good. I've been playing around with both Gemini and Copilot, and Gemini seems to be really good at coming up with ideas. So you can see it's come up with some ideas. What's really nice, if we look here, we've got the option to show drafts. So it's giving you a number of different options. So draft 1 is there. So we've got an introduction, some icebreaker, set of context, exploring effective questioning. It's giving me some ideas. And then putting it into practice, it's giving me suggested timings as well. And then it's got some additional tips. If I scroll back up and choose sequence draft 2, it shows a slightly different iteration. So it's great that you've got those 3 iterations offered, and the same with draft 3 as well. So I can compare iterations, not just look at one response, which is really nice. So let's go back to draft 1. If I want to listen to it, then I can click on the speaker. I'm not sure if this is going to come through on your sound. So it's going to read it back to me. So that's really nice. It can read it back to you. If we scroll down. Now, if I was searching for something that was factual, what I could ask is I could click on the Google icon there and ask it to try and search Google to find something to help validate my answers, which I think is really good. Now, I've asked for some ideas. I'm not asking for factual information about questioning. I'm asking for ideas. But what it would do, if there was factual information there, it would be able to give me a clue by highlighting it to say that Google has found something similar, or Google found content that was likely different from the statement and may suggest that the statement was inaccurate. So I really like the fact that it's giving you that grading if you're looking for something. And in the case of mine, if it's non-highlighted, there wasn't enough information in that statement, or it wasn't trying to convey factual information. So that's really nice, using the Google icon there just to double check and verify your results. You can obviously rate their responses, good or bad. You can ask it to modify the responses. You can share or export. So if you click share or export, you can export it to Google Docs or draft it in a Gmail, or you can click share and create a public link so you could post that for someone else to see. And then if you click on the three dots, you've got just the option to copy it as well. So I could click copy and then paste that into something else. And if we scroll down a bit further, we've got some other suggested search topics that we may like to consider as well. You've also got the option if you want to upload an image and use that as the basis for your prompt, or you can use the microphone and it will use that to put in your search. So I think Gemini, a really great addition to your AI toolkit. I think great tool for ideas and different approaches. Certainly in this example, using it for ideas on sequencing and structuring a workshop, it's given me lots of ideas. Love the draft thing. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.